All right, welcome guys to another video on the channel. Today I wanted to share some thoughts and do some kind of self-reflection on this episode because I just had this thought of doing once a month video documented self-reflection of the recent things that happened in my life and just sharing thoughts, just speaking to camera, explaining what I went through and rewatching that over I don't know, a decent couple of months could help me quite a lot to process things, but also to progress as a human being. So this was my thought because, yeah, I think by speaking things out loud, you process them different than by just thinking about them. Um, so this kind of idea just came to me, and I thought, like, yeah, this is quite a good thing. So I want to do once a month an episode like that. What's quite similar to the first one, what I just released, where I updated you guys about the recent live updates, what happens in the beginning of the Bali trip. When I just came to Bali, when the most big thing happened was the breakup and all of the things what changed through that. And this was also literally like a live update. So I will do a live update. Right now again. So just sharing kind of insights into my inner world. For sure to be kind of transparent and also to show you my kind of struggles I went through, because I just think, like, when you're doing social media work on Instagram and wherever, like, you don't see the proper deep kind of stuff, but on YouTube it's for me quite better options to give you more proper insights on things what's going on behind the scenes. So let's get started. So what just happens, since I'm in Bali, because actually, like, the Bali chapter is heading to an end, I will leave Bali today in a week, and then the travel continues and I will go to the Philippines. um, you already can guess maybe why. So originally wise, our wedding was planned and literally half organized already at the Philippines. So this is the reason why my family and friends already made it, bookings, and committed to that and wanted to do holiday instead of the wedding. And because they doing all of that, I obviously also wanted to see my friends and family, and this is the reason why we all will meet up in the Philippines, starting next Sunday for roughly 10 days. So this is the reason I also stayed in Asia and didn't went back to Germany. But to be honest, I after the breakup, there was not a thought crossed my there was a thought, but there was no seriously serious plan coming back to Germany, because it was not the right place to be after my breakup. So we stayed in Australia, or I stayed in Australia, went to Bali. The Bali chapter so far was very, very good for me physically, for sure, because I went completely in a monk mode back into my training routine, in my nutrition routines, surrounded myself with like-minded people. Big inspirations was for sure every individual who trained in Undefeated Gym. So it was definitely the place what Okay, my housekeeper is there. Give me a second. All right, it doesn't was my housekeeper, it was a Gojek driver, and he brought me some water because I was literally running out of water, and now we have some, yeah, some water again. Nice. So yeah, where I just stopped was like, yeah, a resume of my Bali chapter. So Bali, all in all, was great. Physically, mentally, brought me back in a, yeah, good shape again. Yeah, I brought myself back into good shape, but you know what I mean. So it was very, very good. I was surrounded by like-minded people, or I am surrounded by like-minded people. Very positive, powerful, highly vibrating individuals. And yeah, what just shared the same passion, bodybuilding wise, fitness wise. And it was very, very interesting. Things just happened here. Um, it started with my friend. It was a former client, or it is still a client, but definitely after our catch up here, I would count him as a good friend. Felix, if you see this Felix, peace. Yeah, we just knew each other because he was once a time client of mine, like a coachee. Then he continues the coaching, but he yeah, continued with another coach from our, yeah, from the LST team. And then we never had like a deep connections, but after, yeah, our stay at here, what we shared together, the experience we made, there was like unbelievable great connection instantly. Also very like-minded person. And yeah, we just had a very, very good time here, and there was a lot of yeah, things were going on what will um yeah, bring us to an new project. I won't tell so much more about that because like I'm a guy of believing in doing instead of speaking. So yes, we'll, before we share some insights and words about the project, we'll do the work, and then when it's, yeah, um yeah, when continues, when there's something to talk about, we will share that. But yeah, stay tuned, stay pumped. This project, what Felix and I actually working on, is like a hard project from both of us, and it will be like unbelievable. Very, very looking forward for that. We put so much yeah, hard into it, and it will be good. I love it. Yeah, then after Felix left, I met up with my old coach and also good friend, Tim. He's from Australia. He is the coach who, yeah, coached me in my last competition prep, what I just, yeah, went through 2000, or what, I mean, just, but what I went through 2024. And sounds so far away. And after that, my, yeah, relationship family chapter began. I went through a phase where bodybuilding, the priority of bodybuilding dropped down in my ranking. And after being here again, it's so interesting how people come into your life, and how the paths separate and how the paths coming, yeah, overlaying again. And this is what just happened. So Tim flew out from Australia to Bali. We connected here again. A lot of things just also was happens at his side. He had a tough year last year, lost loved ones, close friends, and things what happens to him just, yeah, brought up a new version of himself, a higher version, and we had such a good connection, such a good talk. And yeah, it's very, very, I'm very, very appreciative to have him back on my side. During the next week, we will, yeah, continue some projects together, and we will, yeah, do a proper video together where we speak about everything what happens in between, what actually happens, and what is planned further ahead. So stay tuned for that one. I'm pumped for this video already. And yeah, he's also a big impact why I am so happy in the current state where I am right now, and why I'm so thankful for being reconnected with guys like that. Other guys like Jackson for sure. Jackson, the owner of Undefeated Pump, Jackson Pierce, Aaron Starker, also great individual, both men's physique IFBB pros who took me under their wings in one-on-one training sessions, and we had just a good exchange of our passion, bodybuilding, fitness, and all of that. Having fun together at the gym, having a good time, great connection with both of them, and many other guys. Alessandro, I spent also is a IFBB pro and Olympian in the men's physique, so one of the best men's physique competitor in the world. He competes at the highest possible level. I connected with him here also for Obsidian, had a training session with him together, and also super nice, positive guy. I'm super appreciative and grateful for all of these opportunities, what just happens and unfolded here. And I just feel very highly divided, protected, guided, and favored by God, always. And this is what I been feeling right now. So on this one side, this is this unbelievable gratefulness and appreciation of all these beautiful things what right now unfolding for me, 100%. And because of that, I'm quite busy, so I'm still sticking to my routine, waking up at 5, doing all of my routines, working, training, preparing my meals, being busy at work till night, and then I'm falling asleep pretty early, like 9ish. I have a lot of things on my schedule right now. This is why I'm very busy. But on the other side, it's still like the breakup situation. It's obvious, like emotionally around what's I have to take that time. It's not, it's still the moments are there where you just, have to sit with it, have to experience it, have to feel it. And it's just gave me appreciation also for knowing that the connection we shared or we had or we have, whatever, is the real what we spoke about. So sometimes I guess when you going through a breakup and it's quite easy and you don't struggle at all, you just think, okay, maybe this wasn't real love what I or we experienced. But by feeling all of that and going through all of that, I'm just sure that everything we and I experienced was truly what we experienced. Yeah. So this is just an ongoing process. What on the other side, I doesn't look so much forward to the next chapter of the Philippines, because surely it will be a hard time to being in the country again, where we shared all of this beautiful experience and where we normally planned to get married. So the next chapter will be a tough chapter, but also a chapter what strengthened me again and what leads to the next higher version of myself. So I'm just trying to looking forward also to see my family and friends again. It will be great. Just starting raining, so maybe we have to go inside, but as it's not that heavy, I will continue here. So that will be quite tough. But seeing everyone again will be good. And I just also think it is literally a part of the plan. Like everything we went through, God's plan. Like I have this tattoo on me that God's plan, and this is what I highly strongly believe in, that there's a divided plan for each of us, and we have to walk this path if we want or not, whatever. It's God's plan. So we just have to, trust in it and make sure the end will be, or like, it is the most beautiful things you have to experience through His will, and we will. So just trust the process and enjoy the ride. So yeah, and this is what it is. So I right now, to bring it to the point, just enjoy my last days in Bali, the last week till next Saturday, next Sunday, and then the next chapter is the Philippine chapter, family and friends, vacation, and then after that, I will travel with my family to another destination because my family flies out, have a stop in another country. I will travel with them to this country, and then the travel continues. So stay tuned, stay pumped for the travel journey. It will be definitely nice, and it will be so funny. I will definitely continue vlogging here. I'm not sure in English or in German. Maybe you guys also let me know in the comments, because this was also a thought what I wanted to share. Um, yeah, I do all of this in English right now because obvious it's not the most familiar I'm with, because I'm born and raised as a German in German, in Germany, in German. So my mother language is German, but this is also why but this is the thing, like I wanted to share every experience I made international wise. And I also want to grow. So I want to force myself to speak English, to share stuff in English, to work on my English skills. And to do that, this is why I'm committing to speak in English and sharing all of my content in English, and going out of my comfort zone each and every day. So this is what leads to my higher version, what will be better and fluently in speaking English. So yeah, but this is also what, it's kind of a unfamiliar or like out of comfort zone experience for me. But as I said, I want to continue this vlogging here with my family, with my friends, and this will be ridiculous. This will be so much fun, guys. Um, and yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments if you want to continue in English, the vlog with my family, because all of my family, especially my parents, are more familiar with speaking in German. They will probably just speak German, but I will work with subtitles, whatever, and I will continue in English. Or would you prefer, when I stay with my family and friends, to speak in German? So just let me know in the comments if you read this or if you hear this. Do you prefer that I'm speaking during my family vlog German or English? It will be interesting. And yeah, otherwise, like I said, enjoy the last days here. 2 more videos are planned in Bali with 2 great individuals. I'm very pumped, looking forward to it. One of them will be probably an ego death experience on my own, so stay tuned. And the other one will be like an introduction, of Tim, again, and my coach, or everything what happens, the status quo and what will follow. So this is another video what we will share, and then we're looking forward to continue the travel. So yeah, that's my Bali resume or conclusion. And yeah, otherwise, if you enjoying these videos, as you want to make sure that you follow me, one or two, don't if you want to make sure that you don't miss any further content wise, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and being a part of the journey, of the traveling journey through Asia. So guys, if you have watching that, thank you so much for this, and see you in the next.